Life is but a burdensome medium by which we love. For myself, that love is no more profoundly expressed each morning than when I express a pot of heated water through a fine paper sieve of Vardenfell's finest dark roast beans. An ash roast, if you will. You see most conflate love with contentment, but like a perfectly brewed crisp cup of bean broth, murky and with a tasteful hint of brine, love is something that becomes itself. Like the finest sip of a long-boiled cup of dark roast, it is first expressed and then achieved. I'll never forget the first cup of dark roast I ever had. It was a turdus in Balmora, a sunny turdus no less, when I happened upon what I thought at the time to be the most comely dark elf maiden I'd ever laid eyes on, serving roast a la roadside cart right outside the corner club. Up until then, I was but an acolyte in the ways of the brine and grind, a fickle tot playing with sugar and cream. The big boys' club of hearty cedar brews had not yet proselytized my palate. And so when I asked the young vixen for a dollop of guar milk, she giggled and handed me the warmest delight I'd ever come upon. The scent titillated my divine nostrils. The slosh of the beverage seemed hunky and viscous as it lapped against the pewter rim. It was a foreign feeling, a tepid hesitance of the emotional kind. I knew at once I stood at the precipice of greatness as I held that dark roast in my hand. And in the mired reflection of the steamy surface, I saw not only a god, but a connoisseur awaiting their first true moment of awakening. I can tell you earnestly there have only been 2 moments in my life like this. Once when I first sapped the heart of Lorcan, and once when I first sipped of the dark roast. I nearly trembled as I put the libation to my lips, gently suckling a reverent portion, and holy fuck was it ever disgusting. But you see, at once I knew that it wasn't the brew. It was mine own impoverished sense of taste, so feverishly abused by cream, that had failed me. I understood. In a way perhaps only a god can understand. That first fateful sip was not to bring me to new heights. Oh no. It was to wash away the old constraints of juvenile assurance. It unmasked my understanding of the roast entirely, and brought me to a new anamnesis of potation I never thought possible before. I still found a quiet place to dump the rest out when nobody was looking, I won't lie. But like I said, love for anything is achieved,